How you guys doing? Josh here with Ohio Fish Rescue. So you know we're always upgrading, figuring out ways to make things better. Well, that's exactly what we're going to do today, but not with this monster pond. So to start things off, you guys know we had breaking this tank down because of some sickness before, but we upped the size of the inflow of water coming through the sump. Instead of an 1/8 inch hose, it's now a 1/4 inch hose. And we got this tank back up and running. My dad just got done cleaning the outside of the globe, so now it looks like a tank again. So now we need to get some long, tall plants back in here, and I think he's wanting to try this as his guppy tank. Not exactly sure, but just wanted to show you guys this is back up and running. You can see that's the amount of water passing through the filtration.
And not necessarily a guppy tank, but what do you guys think? Put in the comments below what you guys think. It's
100
more than
gallon
100
globe.
gallon, so this is a big tank. What you guys think this tank would go good for? We tried goldfish in there, which was okay, and they looked good, but I don't know. We got the goldfish a bigger home, so whatever you guys think, give us some ideas. What kind of fish you want in here? Some people said a shrimp tank with guppies. That way you've got all kinds of shrimp on the bottom, cleanup crew, which is a big problem with this tank. Is Josh, look down in here right from this angle, and you can see the dirt in the corners and the sides. See all right by the logs? You see all that dirt?
It's acting as a big giant settling chamber.
Right. So we need more movement and the air back on, and we need a bunch of cleaner fish and something to where this is less problems to us to where it runs on its own. So a cleanup crew would be nice in there.
All right, so this isn't what the video was about today. It's actually about this 350 gallon. You can see these are fancy goldfish in here. We've got arandas, ryukins, fantails, and then we have our 8 Chinese high fin banded sharks. And you can see floating up top here, we have a bunch of floating plants. Yep, there's the big Chinese high fin shark.
Love him.
We just got these out of our tub in the back, and we're going to try these floating plants across the whole top to up our plant across the whole entire system. Went ahead and added this extension on so it quits sucking air going over to the globe. And then my dad had an idea.
We're adding gravel to this, which ups our work. You have to clean gravel, but this tank is not, superior looking. It's not a factor no more. It's just an empty tank with fish in it, and it's not pretty. So we're going to do this. Look how much better instantly that tank becomes. Now, you all know that I'm a true believer of no gravel in your tank because we have so much work to do. Why put something in that you have to clean and do all that? But on this particular tank that's all black all the time, we needed something in here. So we're doing it. And I'll take on the extra work to clean the gravel.
Well, get enough goldfish in there, they should sift through the gravel enough and only have it a small layer. Don't have it 3 inches thick, only have it, a 1/2 inch thick, so you can block out some of that blackness because the back's painted black and the bottom's black. You just get a little bit of break away from that color by adding this little bit of white gravel. I think it'll do some wonders. And you can even tell when the glass is dirty now.
Oh yeah, you couldn't see that a second ago.
So like you can come over here, can't really tell if the glass is dirty. You come over here against the white bottom, you can see, oh, someone missed a spot. And you can see the fish a lot better now. You can see them high fins. See all the goldfish. It was a lot of dark colored fish on a dark bottom, which was no bueno. All right, these were 4 bags left over from the 4400 that we happen to have laying around here. We'll probably have to pick up 2 more bags, like I was saying.
Yep.
But you can see on this side, did a decently fine job by covering the bottom. So we got the last 2 foot of the tank there. So one bag will probably cover that, and then we can fill in spots where you still see the black bottom through. Now we can clean the glass, make everything look a lot better, let this tank clear up, and we'll get back to you guys. Alright, so we're back here at this back pond. I have a bucket full of duckweed that we got from inside, so we're just going to go ahead and dump it in here. This doesn't have no skimmers on it, so we're able to use the duckweed in here. Any other tank inside has skimmers, so the duckweed will get caught in the skimmers and end up plugging the filters and be all bad. So let me go ahead and rinse out this bucket, and now just a little added extra for you guys. Now this stuff is probably going to cover the entire pond, but it'll probably look better than this muddy, nasty mess. But there are fish in here, so the fish will end up eating it. Just a matter of, is it going to grow faster than the fish can eat it? So there you guys go. It's a pretty decent sized pond now, that's for sure. This side here is 8 foot deep, and that side over there is about 5 foot deep. There is a natural rock bottom, and that's why it holds water. So we got a little bit lucky with that. Alright everyone, so you know I needed some more gravel, and we always preach to support your local business. Well, this is a store that we love to back, AQUARIUM. They are in Broadview Heights. They have a great selection, and I'm here to pick up 2 bags of white aquarium gravel. So let's go grab our gravel, and I just wanted to give a shout out to AQUARIUM. All right, so we are back with the stones. We are able to finish this video up. I just want to show you guys, it just started raining, and my God, do the koi love the rain. So these guys are coming out of hiding. Of course, the water's warming up for the season, but because of that fresh rain, this is usually the time that koi start spawning. But you can just see all the beautiful koi. Of course, I'm stepping up towards the pond, and they are wanting to huddle into a ball. You can see some of the babies that were in here from last year. They are getting so big. You can see they're using the deep stream up here. Up, and he is gone. But thought that was a neat little sight for you guys, so thought I'd share. All right, so you can see the water's halfway cleared up. The fish look a lot better over here. We went ahead and added a bunch of floating plants here. So we've got some kabamba in here, and then we've got hornwort over here. Kind of looks like a mess now, but we're gonna see if this stuff will grow good out here. He is now adding in the last bit of gravel, and this will come to completion. Oh, look at that. You've got plants down there now. He's burying in the gravel. So there's a few that were in that pot or floating.
I was teaching Reaper that these don't have to be floating. You can put them into rocks, and I just got them out.
Well, you can definitely tell. Makes the tank look a little bit better.
A lot better. I came out this morning, I was like, wow. It was so crystal clear. But, you know, I stirred up all the gravel here, and I fed them too, and it's gotten a little bit cloudy since. But I'll tell you what, it was amazing looking this morning. It was like so ice clear.
All right, well, while he does that, I've got one last thing to show you guys. We're gonna come in here, come around the way, keep on walking. So we had these dropped off today. These were bred by a local guy, and these are fushigi, and they're supposed to have exceptionally long tails, and I believe I'm pronouncing that right, but you can see they have this bluish tint to them. He was really excited to have them breed, and they get a nice round plump shape to them, and they have long flowing fins. So we have, what is that, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, we have 10 of them here. and they're going to go through quarantine, and they're going to join all the other fancy goldfish out there in the goldfish tank. And then he said he's got a few more to bring to us once he goes through some more of his stock. He wanted to just enjoy his fish and not worry about the whole breeding side. But these kind of appear to be more of like the Ranchu style. But I am definitely curious to see what these guys are going to look like a little bit larger as they start to transform and their fins start growing. Well, that one right there, look at him. He's just beautiful. Definitely keep an eye on these guys while they're going through quarantine. Make sure there's nothing wrong with them, and then they will soon join their friends in the 350-gallon tank. So I hope you guys enjoyed the brief update today. We're always doing something crazy around here at the Ohio Fish Rescue. You guys can see this guy is healing up just a little bit more. So he's in here with some fungus cure. That's why the water's green. But like I said, we always treat. So hope you guys enjoyed. We will catch you guys on the next video. As always, stay fishy, my friends. All right, so here we are after the fact. Next day, it's all cleared up. Tank looks nice. Fish look great. Look at that. Beautiful. They love hanging out inside that pot, around the pot. Big guy hiding right there. The little guys up inside. Plants are sprawling out. Greatness.